Welcome, Libra, to your Astrodice reading for September. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your Astrodice reading for this month. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope. Okay, Libra. Got that Taurus energy coming out in the third house, learning something with the sun. Nice. So what is it? It is your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny is involved. Nice. Where are you going? Doing it Taurus style over here, like that. This is going to be slow and relaxed, productive. And showing that you're moving towards that abundance for your soul's destiny. Learning something in the third house, your potential to learn something in your local neighborhood. It could be about a job, co-workers, neighbors, family members, friends, okay, or just learning something in general, academically, something that you've learned for your soul's destiny, something that's going to help with your abundance and productivity. Interesting. Okay, getting straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Libra, best message for Libra, please. And one more. Feels like one or two. Nope, there it is. Look at that. Fell right out. It's going to be a challenge, that's for sure. So you're challenging yourself at the beginning of the month. It's a slow, there's that Taurus inside of Taurus, yes. Slowly challenging yourself for something. Putting in the challenge for your Ace of Cups. Nice. So it's coming right off the bat over here. You're putting yourself into learning something that's kind of challenging. You're slowly kind of doing this for your productivity and abundance. And it feels like it is definitely for your abundance, right? So this is going to, whatever you're learning and putting yourself up for the challenge is really going to take, it's going to take some time, but it does have a payoff and you know that. Wow. Nice payoff. With the Seven of Wands, you have the Two of Swords coming in. It feels like you might have two directions that you could be taking or two different kind of steps. And you're just kind of like, well, which way do I want to go first? But you're really using your intuition for this challenge and slowly doing it. Like I said, it feels like it might even be a two-step process. Yeah, this is going to make a huge cycle change. And it's a way kind of change in your life. It's something that you're actually changing the cycle, changing your routine. It might even be changing jobs, but it's something that you're learning that's actually changing the cycle. So whatever you've learned about, take it how it resonates. With the Ace of Cups, wow, you have the Moon. So you know that it's going to take a perfect timing, but you're taking it slow and sure. You do know that this is going to work, though. You're using a lot of intuition. Wow, look at all the intuition that you're using to figure out what it is you need to know, and really learning with the Moon as well with that intuition. So very nice. So it feels like the more you're intuitively learning over here, you're just learning more and more and more. Okay, in the mid-month, you have a judgment call coming out, blessings being called. Could have a call about this cycle change, about what you learned coming through. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune, oh my gosh, you guys. And the Queen of Wands. So you could have this Queen of Wands. You could be having this Queen of Wands bringing you in some blessings. It could be a Leo. This is a Leo card. Could be also an Aries, Sagittarius. Could be a Sag twice here. Wow. It could be any sign saying with the Wheel of Fortune. But definitely it's this, wow, this blessing. It feels like this Queen of Wands has some news for you. Who is bringing in this blessing that's going to really open up that good fortune for you, and you really are going to step into something that is a blessing, and you know it. So whatever you're intuitively doing over here in the beginning of the month is really paying off in the middle of the month. And I really like that, because a lot of times we don't see them until the end of the month, right? So it's like, woohoo, it didn't take that long. I think it was just because you were slow and persistent with that Taurus energy, really thinking about where you're going, and then just took that action towards it. Very nice. Okay. Wow, it was a blessing because you didn't see this message coming in so fast. That's literally what it is. Look, I'm blowing my horn. You didn't expect this message. This message is unexpected because you did not see this message coming that quickly. So this kind of throws you off. It's going to throw you off over here because you're going to be like, that fast? I just barely did this. So, yeah, it's like, what? Yeah, it was unknown, right? You're like, what? It's like you're climbing the ladder to success and you have a lot of unanswered questions about the ascent. The unanswered answers of the ascent is, how did this happen so quickly? I did not see this going. So you're definitely ascending the ladder over here, my friends, but you are thrown for a loop on how fast this actually took place. You probably knew that it might not take very long, but being that it's only about 2 weeks, yeah, that was like, what? And so you're learning, you learned all right, you learned about this message when this person came in. You're also learning that you have the good fortune and the wheel of fortune is open for you and the potentials and good luck. And this cycle change, which is bringing in this stability, because the wheel of fortune is a card of stability and change. And then you have the stability here with the Four of Wands saying, this is going to make your life stable. This is going to open up more doors for you, more passionate doors about where you're going to go. Wow. And so this message is definitely about getting your stability and good luck going. And yes, it's definitely a message coming in. It was fast, it was precise, and this Queen of Wands is going to actually make you feel very encouraged and might even spark your creativity. But definitely bringing in that intention and building your self-confidence a lot. Only for the fact, like I said, because this message is going to throw you for a loop. So yeah, all of a sudden you're going to be like, wow. Okay, very nice. So at the end of the month, yeah, look at your immortal spirit, purpose, and destiny over here. And this is really bringing in a destined thing over here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment. Really bringing that destiny together, putting you on this beautiful new path. The end of the month, you have the Star card, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay, so yeah, it's opening up all these beautiful doors for you. This message that's coming through in this, what you've learned, and what you learned, again, is putting you directly on the promise, your dreams, your hopes, your desires, and it's like, here I am, my soul's destiny. I'm right where I need to be. That message came in. Wow. So whatever it is for you, my friends, that you have learned about, you know, it's kind of crazy too, because it's with the, I'm just going to bring this up really fast. It's kind of crazy, like I said, but the Eight of Wands over here is a card sometimes of giving up and frustration as well. And I think that what you kind of learn in this one was never give up. And I think that's where the self-confidence and the courage is going to be. Like, maybe there was a time between the first of the month to the mid-month where it's like, I am going this way. I will get what I want. But maybe there was a time in between there that you felt like it wasn't going to work. It's going too slow, even though I'm giving it all this productivity and I'm moving. But, you know, maybe you just felt like it was going a little slow. And maybe there was a time you just felt, I'm going to give up. You know what? It's just too slow. It's just not moving the way I want it to. And then this judgment call comes in when they have this call. And that's where the, you know, and that's what just brings in this self-confidence. And just like, oh my God, I can't believe it worked, right? And I really do feel that. Because the reason I say that is because of this here. It's almost like, don't give up on your hopes and dreams. And it's almost like the potential to learn something is kind of like from your own soul of not giving up, right? When you feel like maybe it's moving too slow, you wanted it kind of slow and relaxed, but then maybe you wanted it to move a little quicker. I don't know. And I just keep thinking that if you give up on your hopes and dreams, you won't make it. But then down here, it's like showing you didn't give up. And so everything came up really fast. You might have had the thought to, but then you persistently kept moving, right? With the High Priestess, it's showing you that you're still in your Taurian energy over here, but you're using this intuition and you're getting your secret desires done, which was your goals. And I just keep getting this message like, you know, don't give up on your goals. That's what the learning was. The learning was when you really want something, keep going for it. Don't give up. Because look, here it comes. Here it comes, and you have the Ace of Swords. And it's like you're in the knowing. You're in the knowing that, you know what, I did get to my dreams. I didn't give up. There might have been a time when I thought so, but I didn't. And now look what I got. And this gives you the Ace of Swords, which is this brand new, beautiful beginning. And it's also an intuitive one, and you will feel this lesson learned. Right? That is the lesson learned right there, that growth. And that growth was that understanding. And having the new beginning and keeping your focus where you knew your focus was going to work. And seeing all the opportunities and new directions with this new job that's coming in, or this new relationship. It could be a relationship. Maybe you didn't want to give up on this relationship. With the Four of Wands, something that you're passionate about. But I think the learning in the third house is really you learning to stay confident. It was like you teaching yourself. That's pretty empowering. It's like you get that thought of, you know, I'm not going to do this anymore. This isn't working. And then it's like you go back outside and you're like, you know what? Get focused. Stay calm. You know, you're becoming your own commander of yourself, right? What are you talking about? Get strong. Okay. Self-reflection mode, right? Seven of Cups, you have a lot of open doors. This opened the door for you to get to your dream and goal. And you see this door open. And in fact, not only did this door open, but you can see other potentials going on within this. It almost feels like this is just the beginning, right? This message, you're getting to wherever you're going, and this is just the beginning. Just think, if I start here as a, you know, just the simplest thing, you know, a stock boy, right, at the grocery store, I can work my way up to clerk, and I can work my way up to manager. So it's showing that whatever you're doing, there's a lot of potential to this. It leads to other bigger, better things. It's not just, you know, some small door. It's actually something you can put your foot in, and you know that it's got a lot of room for growth and higher positions. The High Priestess, you see yourself moving up and progressing. There's a lot of progression going on over here. And you can see the success because you can see it within your intuition. And that was the whole thing, right? Like I just said, because you can see the new potentials, the new success, me working my way up the ladder. If it's a love relationship, I can see us growing old. I can see us doing this. I can see this love progressing. With the Ace of Swords, you're just going to continue to keep action and keep manifesting and keep strong and keep your power going within yourself and keeping that confidence going as well. Wow, very beautiful, guys. Beautiful reading. Okay, and until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.